Hi, everyone. My name is Danteé Ramos for Black Film and TV. How are you guys?
What's up,
Great,
Dante?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I'm going to jump right into it. I feel like all of your characters definitely had to realize who was in your corner and who wasn't. But for you specifically, Antoinette, have you ever had a personal moment where you were backstabbed, and how did you handle it?
100%. That's why I keep my circle very small. You know what? I think now that I've gotten older, I have an understanding that people meet you where they are. And I don't necessarily judge them for their actions as much as I would have, I feel like, before. I have more of an understanding as to why people do the things that they do. And so I might not allow you to be back in my circle, but I will have a level of understanding for you than I would prior.
Oh, that's a beautiful response. Thank you for that. And for you, Deron, I feel like Lionel was definitely challenged in being his true self and not hiding behind a mask, whether it be through art, through friendships, or relationships. How do you feel like people should show up from themselves and be their true selves?
Hey, I just feel like you should be. That's really it. I feel like, yeah, because it's so hard playing somebody that's so far away from myself, because I feel like I have a good grasp of who I am. I mean, I definitely struggle with things, and but I feel like in terms of being myself, I have a pretty good grasp on. So yeah, I feel like people just need to be themselves. And if you can, I know it's hard. That's fitting out. I mean, you don't worry about fitting in when you custom made. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just be you, because everybody else is taken up.
Yes, there's only one us. And lastly, Brandon, I feel like overall, I understood your character a little bit more after realizing the dynamic of your family. You yourself, did you feel like after reading the script, did you understand Troy a little bit better?
Definitely. I think, we are the two greater halves of our parents. And so we got the father dynamic very heavily in seasons 1 through 3. And I think the mother was something that I think people were generally curious about, because we mentioned her here and there. And so to finally see her, and she was amazing, obviously, without giving anything away, but to allow Troy, moments of vulnerability, and to allow a different side of Troy to be seen, the frustration that I think people go through with their parents, that you never, the childhood trauma, all that stuff is important to kind of accept, but also break down in terms of who you are and who you've become. And so that was just a joy to be able to get to do that in the final season, for sure, to kind of give everyone a fuller picture of why he's the way he is, and ultimately where he chooses to go.
Right. And my last question is for Deron. I feel like overall the focal point of this season was the art of letting go. How do you practice the art of letting go?
How do I practice the art of letting go? Wow. Dang, that's a great question. I practice the art of letting go. By looking at myself to see how I have, I guess, impacted the situation or whatever circumstance it is. And I feel like looking at myself more and just having compassion for myself, for the parties involved. And yeah, just knowing that nobody in this world is perfect and we all gonna come in and leave. So yeah, just have compassion for yourself and for others.
Thank you so much, guys. I love this season. Congratulations. I know it must be sad, but have a great day.
Thank you so much. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.